Comedian tonight. Give a big hand, very funny man, Mr. Ryan Hynek!
Jamie. Oh, hey, wow. This has been a marathon of comedians tonight. You guys holding up okay in the audience?
Yeah.
Give yourselves a round of applause for still being here. Well done. You know the escalator only runs for like another 10 minutes, so hurry on out of here. Very excited to be up here. Wow, I learned a lot more about sex than I thought I would from Alan earlier tonight. Alan, thanks for that. Wow, you know the guy who sent you those emails about making your penis longer? That is Alan. Open them up. Click on reply. Join his fan club. Very excited. Hey, Kong Hei Fa Choi. Yes, I know, I'm tired of it too. People are still saying that to me. Kong Hei Fa Choi. Happy New Year. Yeah, good, okay. All excited for the year of the ox. Right. Enough of the well-wishing. But I do love Chinese New Year. You guys big fans of Chinese New Year?
Yeah.
Yeah, you like the days off? You like the red time? This, I think, is like the one time of my life I get to experience what it must be like to be a homeless person. You know what I'm talking about? Because you got to get very, very excited about receiving a very, very small amount of money. You know what I mean? That person, your coworker, comes up to you with a red envelope. You got to get all excited. Wow! 10 Hong Kong dollars. You go buy half a taxi ride. You go from here to Shanghua. Excited about that today. But we're not here to talk about that. I got to be honest with you. I wish I could. I am not feeling that well tonight. Thank you for the pity. You guys in the front row, you give me none. You guys suck. I hate you. Like you guys, though. You're not. Yeah, I'm not feeling all that well. I got a cold. You can't really hear it. I'm trying to cover it, but I've got a bit of a cold. Have you guys noticed that when you get a cough in Hong Kong, it lasts a very long time? Yeah. It just never seems to go away. I don't actually mind that, though. Because, man, I'll tell you, you get a cough in Hong Kong, that's an absolutely great ab workout. Right? I've been coughing for 3 weeks. I got a six-pack going on down here now. This is fantastic. I'm thinking about giving up my gym membership, maybe going around licking doorknobs. Maybe like catch something to work on my ass. I'm not quite sure what, but I'm going to try. So now, but tonight I thought I would, I try not to, cough on any of you, so I went to the store to buy some cough medicine. You know what? You got a couple of choices when you go to the store to buy cough medicine. Are you aware of that? You have two choices. One is a cough suppressant. The other one makes your cough more productive. Ew. Right? Kind of gross, but I went for that one. Bought the more productive one. Just wanted to see what would happen. Right? Took a shot of that, went home, laid down, took a nap, woke up. My cough did my dishes. That is productive. Not at all, man. We're not having that. No cheap humor tonight. Okay. But, I'm a little bit afraid of taking the Western medicine. I don't like taking Western medicine, and I'll tell you why. I think you know it. You grab that box, right? And on the front of the box, it tells you all the good things this medicine is going to do for you. You turn it over, it's like a long list of things it might do to you. You know what I mean? A lot of times it's the opposite of what it's supposed to be doing. It's a little bit like Panadol, cold and flu, non-drowsy may cause drowsiness. All right. So can we do this in other areas of the medical profession too? You go in for surgery, the doctor's like, all right, today we're going to take out your appendix. Or we may give you another one. We'll just see what happens. But I won't take Chinese medicine either, because, man, you Chinese people, you have some wacky medical advice. Have you heard some of this stuff? Let me give you an example of my favorite Chinese medical advice. Apparently, if you're upset today in any way, if you're feeling a little angry, you've probably just had too much lychee. That's got to be the reason. There's no other reason. What, your car was stolen? You're in a bad mood? Did you have lychee this morning? That's the reason you're upset. That's why you're being a little heaty right now. Maybe anything else. Something else I heard recently, I love this one. I don't know how this works, and I'm not making this up. I heard that apparently if you loan your hat to someone else, your hair will fall out. Really, Chinese people? This is what you're thinking? No, I have no idea how that works, but I'll tell you what, I put locks on my underwear drawer just in case. I don't want anything else. You can't take a chance. You don't understand the magic. But It's true. This is what I hear. My favorite piece, though, of Chinese medical advice has got to be this one. You shouldn't laugh too much, or your eyes will get tiny. Think about it. What are you Chinese people doing? Are you laughing in the womb, or what's going on? I don't mean to be pointing out a stereotype here, but... Because where do you guys get this kind of medical advice from? Where do you guys get... It's like you guys get your medical advice from my grammar school teacher in America. You know, because she would always try and scare us into behaving better. She'd be like, okay, kids, when you go to the playground today, don't cross your eyes. Because if someone hits you on the back of the head, your eyes will stay that way. It's like you guys took that kind of medical advice and you put it in your medical books, right? I'd love to come to your med school class someday, see how that works out, and be like, all right, class, if you'll open up your books to chapter 5 on Step in a Crack, you'll break your mother's back. Don't forget, we've got a big test next week on if your hand is bigger than your face, you've got cancer, so study hard. Either a big face or a small hand. Speaking of small places, you guys are from Holland. Yeah. This is a huge country, isn't it? You know, Holland, though, a very nice place. Very nice place. They were voted by the UN number 12 in best places to live in the world. You guys are above America in that regard, so nice job. No one cares, though, apparently. But I do. Why do I know that? I know random things. But it's true, it's true. But you know, the one thing, it's a very tiny country, the Netherlands, right? But for some reason, you guys still find the need to have two names. What's going on there? You guys couldn't pick one? Holland, the Netherlands? How did you come up with these names? You guys know the history? Don't tell me, I don't want to know. Because I'll tell you, I think I do know. Right? The Netherlands. How would they come up with this name? Let me guess how this might have gone when they were trying to name their countries. They'd be like, oh, let's see. We're not Germany. We're not France. We're neither. Neitherland. You think that was it? I think that's what it is. Or what about the other one? Let's see. What we got a lot of? We got a lot of hookers. Hoes. Holand. Okay. But of course, you didn't have to choose. You could just split it right down the middle. You're Dutch. You get that?